So you have learned a few things about personas and how to use them to find out more about your target audience. So now it's time to take a closer look at your course design template. So you now should be perfectly able to fill out most of this section about your target audience. But I also want to talk about how this information influences the didactical design of the lifelong learning course you're planning. So basically, you need to be aware that in a user-centered or learner-centered and competence-oriented design, your learners' prior learning experiences, as well as learning preferences, fears, expectations, and goals are very important in designing your course. It is influencing the intended learning outcomes, because if these intended learning outcomes are really matching the expectations and interests and development goals of your learners, they will likely enroll in your course, of course. But not only the intended learning outcomes are influenced by your learners' needs and expectations and preferences. Also the pedagogical approach, assessment methods, as well as delivery mode, especially delivery mode, and learning activities are very closely connected to your learners' prior experiences and needs. So, for example, the delivery mode. We have a few delivery modes that we can offer. For example, face-to-face, blended learning, or completely online. And this is really depending on the daily lives of your learners, and not only daily lives, but also digital competences. So if they have like a full day of work and they also have children they have to care about, they will need a flexible approach. They will rather need autonomous learning methods and a very flexible way of learning and online learning that can save travel time and that they can arrange the learning time as they need it. So this is something you can answer to actually when designing your course and thinking about how you want to provide it. But of course, you need to consider also the infrastructure and devices they have at home, and also you need to consider when using digital tools and a virtual environment that they might need some explanations. So, I mean, I have to say, in general, you can compare a learning environment, an online learning environment, with a joke. If you need to explain it, it is not fun. So it is also up to you to create an online learning environment, which is very intuitive, of course, but still the learners need basic digital competences. So if you don't have them, you might consider adding some little explainer videos and so on to make it easier for them to get adapted to this new environment. But you will anyway hear more about didactical design, instructional design, as well as how to provide it online in the next chapters. So enjoy, and looking forward to discussing a bit with you in the Moodle forums.